Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to talk about this reel that I just got for my girlfriend to use for salmon fishing. Here's the box that it came on. This is a SOUGAYILANG. SOUGAYILANG. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's kind of a budget Chinese brand that you have on Amazon. The reason we picked this one is because it's supposed to have 30 pounds of drag, and she's going to be using this for salmon, which is important to have a good strong drag like that. Some of the nice features about it, it's got ball bearings, which is good. I think it's 7 ball bearings or 8 ball bearings, something like that. And it's 7-to-1 gear ratio. Oh, 9+1 ball bearings. It's very, very smooth. It feels very sturdy. You do have just a little tiny play in the line guide thing right here, but you got to have a little tiny bit. I just wish it wasn't quite that much, but you can adjust that by turning that screw right there. But I think I'm going to leave it alone. I don't think it's going to cause any problems for now anyway. One of the things I really like about it is when you want to oil it up or whatever, it's super easy access. You got this little button down here. You push that, and it's always easy when you're not in front of the camera anyway, and you can take it all apart, which also makes it easier for tying your stuff on your spool. So, and that's pinned on there, so I imagine if you take that little pin out right there, you can slide the spool off. But anyway, makes it easier to tie your line on to get it ready for the spool. Has a magnetic brake system, which is really nice. Diane was kind of, I'm not going to say brought up on, but she uses push button reels, and that's what she uses a lot for trout. So she's really used to them. So I'm thinking that this reel will be, you can't really use a push button reel for salmon, as some of you may know. So to get around that, I said, well, we need to get you a bait caster. And I'd let her use one of mine, but all my bait casters are left-handed. So she needed something right-handed. So we got her right-handed, and speaking of that, it's got these imitation like pressed molded cork handles, which are also very nice. And it's really attractive, I think, the blue and black, the blue on the end there. Seems really nice. If the drag is as strong as the reel says it is, and you can cinch it down and not strip it out, that's really good. And it's supposed to be a really super smooth drag system. It's supposed to be carbon fiber drag, which is usually on higher end reels, which is also good. You got this real convenient button right here for casting. It spins very free, which is nice. It's got the adjustment knob on the right hand side, and it's got the magnetics that go from 0 to 12. Yep. No, 11 or something. Yeah, anyway, so that'll be nice. Hopefully we can get it dialed in for her so she doesn't ever have to use her thumb to stop it or anything. She can just cast whatever she wants, and it'll work perfectly, and should hold a salmon really well without it just buzzing all her line off. I haven't filled it yet. I'm going to fill it here pretty soon, and I'm going to fill it with a backer mono, which I'm going to use 30-pound strand for that. And then connect that backer mono to probably about 60 or 70 yards. I don't think she'll be casting any more than 40. So of reaction tackle 30-pound braid. And I really like this braid as well. If you guys are looking for an inexpensive braid that works really well, this is it. I've been using it for a while now, and it's really, really good. So, and I will have links to all this stuff in my description, so you can go over to Amazon and check it out. I will do another review later after we've used it a few times to see how it holds up. I'm not expecting any issues whatsoever. We'll see. Like I said, this having play right down here could turn into something, but I don't know. I could probably just pack that full of grease and it'll be fine. So, and it'll be easy to lubricate because all you gotta do is click that button, pull that stuff out, and you can spray your WD-40 in there or whatever you like to use to lubricate your reels. I know some people get really fancy about that and use special oils and things. One, I almost never do it, and two, I'll probably use WD-40 because that's what I like to use, and it's super convenient. You just and you're done. So, and it's biodegradable and, you know, animal friendly. I think it's made out of salmon oil or whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, that's Diane's new reel, and this is the new reel you're going to see on the channel. Hopefully a lot of her reeling in big old fish with. So, yeah. All right, guys. Check out my live feed. It will be 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Please like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything to do that. Use my Amazon links. It gives me, I get like 3 to 5%, which doesn't seem like much, but every dime counts. And so it helps me out when you do that. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got for today. Probably gonna go to a local river tomorrow and get back into putting out some fishing content. I've noticed that shorter videos the better, so I'm working on that, trying to edit my videos down shorter and just kind of get straight to the goods and give you guys what you want. So anyway, I hope I see you Friday night. I'm still trying to give away that first giveaway stuff. I haven't heard yet from the last guy. So we'll be drawing that again around 5:30 on Friday night. Swing on by and say hi. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll talk to you later.